So we are talking about school-age children. Tips for school-age children. Let me just go around one. Just remind me. Some of you I remember. Some of you I don't remember the ages of your children. Okay. So Luz, Santiago is how old?
7 years.
He's 7 years old and he's in third grade?
No, it's one.
He's in first grade. Okay. So we have a first grader, and then Maria, how old is your daughter? You have a
My
little
son.
daughter, and then your son is.
Yeah, my son is 8 years, almost 9. He's turning on 9.
All right. Does everybody have the sheet? Okay. Let's read it together. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's very long. Okay, but maybe we'll look at we'll read what is next to the numbers, and then you can take this home and maybe try to read it on your own afterwards, okay? So at the very top it says 10 tips for parents of school-age children. Tips. Can somebody tell me what I mean by tip? What's a tip?
Advice.
Advice. That's great. Advice. Okay. So number one says, read aloud with and to your child every day. All right, and then it tells us some things that we can do. We'll just skip down to number 2 and read through them all, okay? Number 2, create a print-rich home environment. Print is anything that has words. So books are print. Can you name something else that has print? What else has print? Print.
Like I fill a paper and I print my name.
Yes. Yeah, anything. This is print.
Oh, yes.
When your children bring home papers from school, print. The newspaper, print. Posters when you're in the subway or on the bus and on the sides in the supermarket, print. So print rich.
The different colors.
Print rich. Yeah. Rich means full. It means in your house have a lot of print. Okay? It's because what does that do for your child? If you have lots of books in your house,
Yes.
what does it do? Why is it important? Why is that helpful for your child?
When they are a little, it's very important to teach them how they can start to read, and then they can learn the colors or the alphabet.
That's right. That's right. They become very familiar with seeing words and letters, and so that's something you can do as a parent. Make sure, look around and say, I need more books. I need more things here with print. Okay, number 3. Number 3 says, everybody find number 3?
Yes.
Model reading and writing. What does it mean to model something? What does it mean if you model something? Model.
With the mother or the father, the reading of books.
Say that again. That's important. Yeah.
Yes, the mother or the father today they read the books. My son today in the teacher at school 1 book or 2 books. Yes, at 6 o'clock they say, "Mommy, come on, let's read the book." As the notes, the book, the books, títulos, ¿cómo se dice? Escritor,
Right?
the right is mommy, repeat. Ay, also, okay, as me says, my little teacher, my son.
That's great. So the teacher is modeling for your son. So modeling, I can think about, like in clothes. When somebody is a model, they wear clothes to sell clothes, and they're called models. But this means your child sees you reading. Your child sees that reading is important to you. Okay, so you're reading books for you. and your child sees it and says, that's a good thing to do. Reading is good. I'll do it because mommy and daddy do it. Okay? So modeling is really important. Okay? Even if it's not easy for you, if your child sees you trying hard and working, even though it's difficult, it's good because he sees this is important. Okay? All right, number 4. This is really important. Number 4, read and write with your children in your home language. In your home language. Look, Niece you had an interesting story yesterday about that, about reading in your home language. So your home language is Spanish, and your home language is Spanish, right? Spanish, Haitian Creole, Spanish. Tell everybody what Ronzi said to you about reading in Haitian.
He said he don't like talking Creole and French. Sometimes I try talking French, he said no. He just like English, that's it.
Does anybody else have that experience with their children? Anybody have that? I talked to somebody last night about that. I told someone that story, and they said sometimes kids, when they're here, they think that they really should only speak English. And they start to say, no, Mom, Dad, no English, no Haitian Creole, no Spanish at home. But it's really important. Why do you think it's important? Why is it important to keep your home language at home? Why is it important?
To keep different language.
Yeah, and also any other reason, like why is it a really important thing for your child to keep his home language?
It's important because sometimes you talk, you go like hospital, you talking, some people don't speak English.
Right.
So you speak English for someone, or you speak Creole, someone don't listen English, you speak for him. It's important.
So it's really important that they learn English, but it's really good if they can keep their home language because it's their family, it's their culture, it's their grandparents and their country. So, okay, so many parents ask about that. Should we read in Spanish at home? Yes. Yes. Okay.
My son, he speaks both languages. And when we went to visit my family to my country, and he can talk with the other children, and he play together with the other children, and he feels comfortable.
So you could see
Yeah.
why that was important.